Good morning. Tiffany has a phone interview today. So we decided while she's doing that, I'm gonna go back to the Magic Kingdom and do some things I didn't get to 2 days ago when we were at Magic Kingdom. We'll see how this goes. I've never done any Disney park by myself like this, so it's gonna be a fun little experiment. See what it's like. Hopefully I'm going to pick up some good tips today about things that are good to do in the park solo. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna go into Liberty Square here and visit Martin Van Buren in the Great Hall of Presidents. I love the Sleepy Hollow refreshments theming right here. It's so cool. Oh, it looks like there's a Muppets show going on.
King George! No King George! No King George! No King George! No King George!
Someone call what? Peggy, what are you doing here? I told you there's no part for you in this show. Of course there is! After all, we're better to play royalty than what? All hail King George!
This is not historically accurate. The king was not at the Congress.
You got a bear playing Ben Franklin. And doing a great job at it. Let's hear it for the bear, huh?
Go Fozzie! Go Fozzie! Go Fozzie! Go Fozzie! All those in favor of declaring our independence from England and Queen Georgette, say aye!
Aye! I'm going to the Hall of Presidents.
A leader not separate from the people, but elected by the people, from among the people. We, the people. The idea of a president.
"47 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal.
George Washington, Martin Van Buren, Millard Fillmore."
So, the Hall of Presidents was amazing as usual. Disney, if you're watching this, if I could give the Hall of Presidents any criticism at all, I would say that I wish there was more Millard Fillmore. Well, that was super bizarre. I was walking into the Jungle Cruise and two giant military helicopters just flew overhead. Fast pass time for the Jungle Cruise.
Is this anyone's first visit to the world's famous Jungle Cruise? Anyone's first time? Okay, a few people. Has anybody ever done this before? Okay, so for some of you it's not your first visit, but you've also never done this before. If you don't laugh at my jokes, I will be your swimming instructor. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my honor to introduce to all of you the world famous, all-powerful backside of water.
Well, that was really exciting. I got to see the backside of water. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I might go to the Robinson Crusoe treehouse. I might get a LeFou's brew. I don't know. It's been so long since I've been to this Beauty and the Beast area over here. I kind of forgot how to get to it. I think you walk around here. So it's apple with a hint of toasted marshmallow, and it is honestly delicious. Love the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. All right, now I'm gonna go check out Mickey's Philharmagic. Mickey's Philharmagic, if you've never done it before, it's almost always a walk-on, and it's definitely worth it. It's a panoramic theatrical show. And you wear 3D glasses, by the way. Well, that was amazing as usual. So now I'm headed to tour this house they have on property. And it's a mansion that was actually here before they built the Magic Kingdom, and I think that Disney felt that it had historic value, so they just left the mansion here. You can tour it. I'm gonna go take a tour of it right now, and I can't think of anything that could possibly go wrong while I'm in there. I too am early.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Haunted Mansion. I am your host, your ghost host, and consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors, which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out.
Well, that house was haunted. That ride is pretty awesome. Bye, Haunted Mansion. Mickey Pretzel. Yeah, I just got a Mickey Pretzel. And I am right on Main Street, and the parade is about to start. These pretzels are $7. I didn't use a snack credit or anything for this. I just paid for it. Festival of Fantasy Parade was as magical as it always is. That was incredible.
This is the Carousel Theater. Wow, the show has changed over the years. It continues to entertain audiences today.
Brian and we're the good seat tellers, so won't you come in? Are we having a good time today? Okay, for those of you who have never been on this attraction before, this is your very first time on the Carousel of Progress, please raise your hands. Please make sure you fasten your seatbelts and your 3D glasses are underneath your seats. I'm sorry, this attraction either has seatbelts or 3D glasses. Also, just a reminder that when you do exit today, please make sure you have the words of the song memorized. You're allowed to sing the song its entirety backwards in order to exit. I'll be waiting for you at the exit. The Carousel of Progress is the second oldest attraction here in the Magic Kingdom. This was built for the 1964 World's Fair. The Prince Charming's Regal Carousel in Fantasyland, built in 1917, is the oldest, and I'm older than both of them.
At the World's Fair in New York City in 1964, and it was an immediate smash hit. Millions of people came to see it. And since then, the Carousel of Progress has had more performances than any other stage show in the history of American theater.
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away.
All the new gadgets they've got now. You know, in my day...
Oh, no. You're not going to tell us about the old days when you didn't even have a car phone.
Hey, Trish, for a while we didn't even have a house phone.
975 points. Wow, 975.
John, what's wrong with the oven?
What?
Anyone for pizza?
Okay, so I just got a message from Tiffany, and she's done with her interview, and she is now in line for a shuttle to come over here to the Magic Kingdom. She wants to meet Remy and Emile from Ratatouille because they're here up at the entrance of the Magic Kingdom. And then we have a dinner reservation at Chef Art Smith's at Disney Springs at like 4:15. There's Remy and Emile. They're waving to their adoring fans. It started raining a little bit, so they ran up there because I guess rats don't really like to get wet. So Tiff has arrived, but Remy and Emile disappeared. I think they found some food and they wanted to go look for food. So we're just patiently waiting out here for them. We're stalking Remy and Emile.
So where do you think we should look? I think over by the train station. Over by the train station? Yeah. Okay, let's try.
Is there any scrap food over there?
No.
There might be.
Yeah, did you guys bring any snacks for me?
I ate them all. Oh. You're so pretty. You obviously have a very healthy diet. Yeah, you.
Yeah, Remy cooks for you all the time, doesn't he? I don't see it.
I'll get to take a picture too.
You see him?
We're going to try to find Remy. You're welcome.
Oh, I think we found him.
You're going to be a scarecrow. Wait a minute. That's just a scarecrow.
Has anyone seen Remy? Where's Remy?
There's no rat.
Oh.
It doesn't Translation. I don't know what you're talking about.
Busted. Two, 3, 20.
Here we come. All right.
Do it this way.
You guys want to help us?
Oh.
We should go this way. All right, let's go.
So cute. They're playing hide and
You
seek.
got to play with them.
I
You
got to play with Emile.
Oh. We were so sad. We didn't think they were coming back out.
I'm so excited.
That was magical.
Chicken sandwich. You can replace any of their meals with like this chicken patty. Substitute called a Gardein patty, and then it came with homemade barbecue chips with icebox dressing, which they said is like a ranch. And then Evan got 3 sides: corn succotash, mashed potatoes, and mac and cheese.
Mama's mac and cheese, they said. So.
Ooh, it looks good, honey, and it came 3 sides as like a kitchen plate.
Yeah, it's like a kitchen table or something.
So when you first look at this menu, it looks like there's nothing vegetarian, but there actually is. You just kind of have to ask them. You can do salads and stuff too. Yeah. So I tried my Gardein patty, and it was really good. And I can't wait to try this. They make their own hot sauce. So I'm gonna put some of that on there. Here are the desserts. They have hummingbird cake, which apparently he created that. I didn't know that because it says it's from his cookbook, but my mom makes that. It's good, really good. Shine cake, it's like a moonshine, and they have chocolate cake with candy pecans. Hamilton County chocolate pecan pie. See, I also think you call that Derby pie, which is a Kentucky thing, and donuts. Looks good. This is Evan's hummingbird cake. We're laughing at how big it is, and it definitely looks different than my mother's recipe. So maybe this is just a different recipe of the same type of cake.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a carrot cake.
This is my chocolate cake. Look how big it is. So dining plan, you really feed us well.
Yeah, no complaints about the dining plan.
So we're like in love with this cake.
Both of them.
I felt like the chocolate cake here was probably good because it's a southern restaurant and it is so good. It has cinnamon in it, which I don't ever remember having a chocolate cake with cinnamon, so it's really good. And the hummingbird cake from his recipe from his cookbook does not disappoint. It is yum, yum, yum. We tried both.
One of these days we want to go out in one of these amphibicars or whatever they're called. Yeah, amphicar. And we've seen them take off from here. It's really cool. They just drive right down into the water.
So cool.
It's incredible. That'd be fun sometime.
They're so pretty too, like the classic.
They really are.
And they are at the Boathouse restaurant. Yeah. But we enjoyed our dinner at Chef Art Smith's.
It was a lot of food.
Maybe a little too much.
The plan does not leave you hungry.
Yeah.
You will eat.
And you will probably never eat as much as they give you.
Yeah. This is so kind of almost silly, but like I have such strong, fond, and nostalgic memories from this World of Disney store. I love going in there. It's just fun. And are you going to buy anything, Tiff?
I don't know. I want to see it. It's now finally done because last time we were in here, it was under construction.
That's right. Yeah, that was about 6 months ago, so they probably have new stuff.
As far as I know, they've never had Cinderella before. She is new. But she's so pretty.
She's like life-size.
That is awesome.
I saw Ray yesterday.
I love Baby. Look, he's the same size he is when you meet him. So I'm gonna try to build myself, and Evan's gonna try to build himself. So for $9.99, you get 3 figures, and each figure comes with a hat, an accessory, and a body. So, like for example, I just
Yeah. Pretty good. You just found yourself right away. You didn't even have to look.
All the heads have different expressions. It's a girl. Or, like this one has red hair and she's winking. She or he.
Yeah, I like that.
This is Lego Tiffany. I have a purple sweater and blue jeans and apple and olive. And here's Lego Evan with a Hawaiian shirt, blue jeans, a Slurpee, and a chicken head. And then we got a third one, so we made random Lego mermaid. Yay!
And I got my picture taken with Lego Darth Vader.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Yeah, it's cool.
Evan, why did you give yourself a chicken head?
It's just a hat. It's an accessory, and it's really for the job. It's professional. Well, they call it business casual. It's a category that it falls into, but I just wanted to look business casual. That's what it was. Section.
Wow, the store looks nice.
Yeah, it's gorgeous in here. Look at the projections for Halloween up there. Whoa, look at that. What? It's amazing.
Wow. Definitely looks like 2020 World of Disney.
Me too. It looks like the new decade. Village Marketplace Annex Animation Studio. I think the concept of this store is it's supposed to be like in an old warehouse that they used as an animation studio. So then, like, if you look over here, you know, they have like this easel with the drawings, like it's leftover remnants from the animation studio. That's really beautiful. Green, purple, and orange lighting up there for Halloween. Whoa. Jack Skellington. I am the Pumpkin King. Ooh. This is cool after just riding that today. That's cool. Would you give that guy a ride? I would.
You need this.
Just made the Kessel run in 12 parsecs. Chewie is my co-pilot. Yay. Look at that BB-8 Rice Krispie treat.
I like this.
Really makes you realize how big this store is, huh?
Yeah, it's a much more open concept than it was before.
Yeah.
The new hot thing that was just released, like yesterday or the day before, is Arendelle Aqua.
Oh, is that supposed to be the new rose gold?
Yeah.
You can get your Arendelle Aqua ears to...
Yeah, it was, I forget what, they had purple, it was like purple passion, it's not what it's called, I can't remember. Then they had the rose gold and now they have the aqua.
Pretty. That's fun. Leading the way of fashion, Disney.
They even have the matching magic bands.
Well, you gotta have that.
And the phone case.
Yeah. Because what good is all this stuff if your phone is just, you know, clashing with everything? I know.
We're in the pen store and they have a photo pass booth. So we got in and you don't have to pay anything. You just do your booth pictures and they upload it on to your account. All about that buffet life. Here we are at BB Wolf's. They changed it. It used to be like this, the vegetarian one, and now it's like this. We're gonna try it. And here it is. Looks yummy.
So like everything else here at Disney, change happens constantly, and it's no different here at BB Wolf's. Big Bad Wolf's that Tiff and I love. It's one of our favorite foods in all of Disney World, and we just got it just now as kind of a late night dinner on a whim, and it did not disappoint. So we got the vegetarian bratwurst, and they changed it. So it used to have like a red tomato sauce on it with peppers and onions. Now they've made it more German. It has a pretzel roll, and it has sauerkraut and mustard on it. So at first we were like, oh, they changed it. Are we gonna like this? It was melt in your mouth, delicious. It was so good. This is still one of our favorite eateries in all of Disney. It earns that badge proudly. Like it really, it was so delicious. I would eat here again, 10 out of 10. And Tiff liked it too.
I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. You ain't gotta tell me nothing. Ride till I can't no more. You ain't gotta tell me nothing. Ride till I can't no more.
This is the top with the fizz.
Yeah, we're at the top of the Coca-Cola now.
What's your favorite part about opening up an ice-cold Coca-Cola? Is it the pop of the bottle cap? The release of that sweet and slightly spicy aroma? The tingle of the bubbles as they tickle your nose? Cool.
These are mocktails. I got Diet Coke with mint and lime. And Evan got Inca Cola with lemon and lime, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just lemon and lime.
It's got mint, obviously, too.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Very refreshing.
Is it?
Did you like the boat ride, honey?
Yeah, the boat ride was incredible. We got to see a lot more than I thought we would see. I just, in my head, I thought the boat ride was going to be like, oh, you go out into open water and then
You
sail
pull in.
right onto Disney Springs. But no, I mean, it was like, we went down like a river. I mean, we got to see those tree houses you can rent.
Yeah.
And we saw the French Quarter Resort, and then we went across the, whatever that body of water is called right there at Disney Springs.
Yeah, I don't know, but it was fun.
remember.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, and it took, what'd you say, 20 minutes?
Maybe.
It was just 15 or 20 minutes. Yeah. It was very pleasant.